Hello students. Today we're going to do a tutorial on your goal progress list. I'm going to give you the requirements for everything you're going to need to do for the first quarter, and I'm going to take you step by step, week by week, to kind of give you an idea as to what's going to be expected of you with this new school year. There are 4 columns in this table on this Google Doc that you're going to be needing to be aware of. The first one has to do with what's called synchronous time. That's block time. As you guys probably know by now, we are moving to a block schedule, which means you're going to see me twice a week. And during that time, you're going to come to class, and besides doing some activities and things like that that aren't going to take much time, we're going to be doing what's called a hyperdoc. And a hyperdoc it's a system of doing step-by-step procedures that lead to an end. All right, and as government students, we're going to try to raise the bar, if you will, of your political thinking by asking a question that associates with government, and then taking that question and doing research on that question to answer it, and then in the end, we're going to write about it in a final document. So let me just take you to the hyperdoc first, and we'll go into the asynchronous section in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and link on the hyperdoc, which is there. And as you guys can see, it is made up of these areas that you're going to be responsible for. You've got the blue area, which is explore, the green, which is explain, the light blue, which is develop, the brownish area, which is apply, and the other brownish area, which is the finished product. And every time you come to class, we're going to be working step by step together to work on this section. This is going to be the majority of what you're going to be doing, not physically, but virtually in class. So we're going to take a look at, again, that's synchronous block time that you're going to be working with me. And as you can see, all of these are color-coded. All right, so you're going to be able to do that in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and go over just the first one with you, just so that you get a basic idea of what I'm talking about. The under explore, it says select a topic about anything you've learned in government. Now, this is the beginning of the year, so you're not going to have everything within government yet, and I'll get to that in a second. But you're going to pick a topic that corresponds to government. Okay, and again, it could be anything within the area of government. It could be about government itself. It could be about the Constitution. It could be about our federal system of government, our political parties. We've got elections coming up, so you can talk about voting and voting behavior. There's all kinds of different areas that you can look at. And of course, at the bottom it talks about civil liberties. We need to relate that to how the Black Lives Matter movement has been portrayed in America, and due process and so forth. So I want you to start thinking about doing a topic or choosing a topic that will correspond to your interests. And that's really important. So we look, on the other side it says in selecting a topic, you'll be spending a lot of time on this. This is going to take up a majority, if not all, of the quarter. So you're going to go ahead and choose something that you know that you can be motivated to do, to be interested in, and have an idea as to what kind of question you're going to go ahead and ask. Now, once you've finished that, all right, in order to finish that, under my topic, you're just going to type it in. So I'm going to put civil liberties. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and click turn in. Now, I don't have that because I don't have a student version of Google, but you're going to have a turn in button on the very end, and you're going to go ahead and do that for a grade. Now, you do that, and you get 10 points. That's the first thing. All right, so let's go back to our Google Doc here for a second, your goal progress list. That's what you're going to be doing here under Explore. The next area that you're going to look into is the asynchronous block time and independent work. This is basically a blend between working in class, which you should have some time to do some. If you have questions about different things, you can ask them then. But what you're going to do is basically on your own, you're going to go ahead and take a look at videos and notes that correspond to different subjects. So say, for instance, you click on the purpose of government, it pops into this area, this video, and it takes you step by step through a lesson that you're going to need to do. And then in the end, during that time, you're going to go ahead and click on these note pages, and you're going to fill them out one by one and just go through and make sure that you answer each one of the fill-in questions. And when you're done with that, again, you're going to click on Turn In. That's really important to get credit for that. Now you're going to do these twice a week, okay? And again, you're going to do one during my class and in the first class, one in the second class. If you like to do it that way, you can, or you can do them all on your own, getting ahead and however you want to do it. Now, the last two columns have to do with the weeks and the dates that things are due. Now, with how this whole new normal has been going on, I put these dates up here as kind of like a guideline. I know they may actually change, but for right now, let's assume that these assignments now, the Explore section that we just went over, and the notes and the videos that you're going to be watching, you need to give me the Explore part and these two sets of notes by September 18th. Now that is the week of the 14th of September. Okay, so it's real simple to kind of take a look, and you're going to do the exact same thing the following week with something different. The same sets of two notes, hand them in by the 25th, and so on and so forth. Until you get to the very bottom where it says finished product. The finished product is actually scheduled for 3 weeks. And the reason why it's scheduled for 3 weeks is because this is the hardest part of the HyperDoc. This is the actual answering of the question and writing about it based on your research. All right, so you're going to be able to do all of that in 3 weeks. But at the same time, you still have notes to do to finish up with the rest of the quarter. So that's how that goes. So everything in here, all right, is required. Now, if you're absent, it's going to be difficult for you to catch up, but make sure that you get these dates down, because you know that just assume that every single Friday you're going to have something due for me during that time. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I'm here to answer them. I'm here for you no matter what. I hope I didn't confuse you too much, but please let me know how I can support you, okay? I'll talk to you soon.